feel.
Well, that tells you how bad music is now. The quality is, because if he's getting that much nominations and on the marketplace for music now is just shit. I mean, he's standing up because the ones is good.
I hate the Grammy Award. I just think it's a topic of I hate all award shows. I've always said this, but I will say this. Though, if the two awards that should be won, and I don't care what happened, Taylor Swift has to win for Album of the Year. Has to. Like, in my mind, has to win for Album of the Year. Right? Song of the Year, there is no other song I got more sick of than Uptown Funk. By Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars.
Right.
That has to be the song of the year. But for me, it's got to be Taylor Swift. Like, I don't know. Any time this little bitch drops a single, it's number one.
She's so adorable.
It doesn't matter.
Taylor Swift is so adorable.
You know what? And then at the end of that single's run, you know the words of that song.
Dude.
You know, it's like, now, you can say what you want. She's one of the better pop songwriters we've had in the last 10 years.
I agree.
You know, like when it comes to pop music, you can't touch her right now.
I definitely agree.
Untouchable.
Yeah, I think we've even discussed it on the podcast many times about Taylor Swift, how she's very talented and whatnot, and it's just catchy.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I tried fighting it. You know who else I tried fighting?
Oh, no.
Like,
Adele?
I was become like a guilty...
Adele?
No, fuck her. Fuck her. I fucking hate Adele.
Oh
fuck her. I hate Adele.
What's wrong with you?
Adele's lyrics are written by a fat, lonely girl, and it's all in her diary. That's pretty much all of Adele's lyrics. A fat, lonely girl's diary. Fuck her. I hate her. She gets all these girls wound up on some bull. I hate her. Fuck
she's not that anymore, though. She's different now.
I don't give a shit. No, she's a fat girl at heart. And not saying they grow fat girls. I love my BBWs. Love my BBWs. Right? But
nice save.
When you're a fat girl who bitches about shit, I got a problem.
Worst, dude. You're the worst.
What was I going? Oh, I started getting into Fetty Wap. I was fighting it, and there's something about Fetty Wap. You know what it is? His voice is terrible, lyrics are terrible, but there's something undeniable for an artist when they have an ear for melody. And that's exactly what Fetty Wap has. I think Fetty Wap, I think this run of his, he may just have one really big run with this album. I think there's a future for him as a songwriter, though, because I can see him writing pop music for everybody, because all his melodies, hooks, choruses are amazing. Because they just stay in your head, they're catchy, and that's a talent. That's a talent that's not even taught on how to create a melody. Like, nobody can teach you that, really. He just instinctively knows how to do it.
I didn't realize Fetty Wap was a artist. It's like 2 weeks ago. Like, I thought that was like a production company or like a clothing line or something. I had no idea that was an actual like artist.
I don't think a lot of people know.
I thought it was a dance at one point. Is that a dance he's doing? Fetty Wap?
Sounds like it. It sounds like it could be a dance.
I don't know. I'm not. Look, I ain't that hip. I mean, we're both old. I mean, you may be hipper than I am, but I don't claim to be hip at all.
No, I stopped. I stopped trying to be cool. I stopped trying to be hip. I don't give a shit. I mean, I want to be in bed by 9:30 every night.
You're lame. See, that's lame. Shit. You 9:30.
I just want to be in bed by 9:30 every night, man. Nah, I don't care. And I want to eat my dinner by 6. And I quit. I'm not trying to be cool anymore. I just don't care anymore.
You see, the funny thing about your...
you know what? I actually think that's the coolest you can be, when you don't give a shit anymore.
That's true. Oh, yeah, I agree. Your whole like thing with Taylor Swift, though, it's kind of like me and Katy Perry years ago. Can't give it up, man. I can't let it go. Katy Perry is amazing.
Yeah, she's a top fiver. She's a top fiver for me.
She's a Hall of Famer. Isn't she in the GW Hall of Fame?
Yeah. You know what? Every time I see her, too, she still just looks beautiful. I don't know. It's like, I just want to look at her. She does this thing, though, too, where she just looks like she could be the coolest girl in the world, too, not just sexy as fuck. She can just be the coolest girl you met.
She's not. You know what is with Katy Perry, though, is that she's not the standard pretty girl like artist. She's like she's gorgeous, but like she's like different. Like she's like has her own personality. She's not the one that will hang out with all the like the preppy looking, snooty little girls that in school. She'd be the one that be hanging out with all the people that aren't popular. You know what I'm saying? you know it's true. Are you laughing? You know it's true.
You put a lot of thought into that.
Well, not really. That's kind of obvious. I would assume you'd agree with me on that one. I mean,
no, I agree, but I didn't think about it as much as you did, I guess.
yeah, Katy Perry. Yeah, that's my girl, man. And I like her music too, man. So this for the record.
Oh yeah. So,
Let me ask you a question, bro. What's your fucking beef with New York City sports teams and fans?
I mean, no, everybody's a bunch of assholes.
Because you sit here, because here it is. You sit here and on this podcast and for many years claim to be the prince of the city, and this is my city. It's my city.
Yeah, city.
But you hate the Giants, you hate the Jets, you hate everybody. But, I mean, the Brooklyn Nets don't even count because they just moved there.
I know. I never said I hated the Jets and the Mets. The Jets and the Mets they're on safe ground. The Jets and the Mets.
Okay, Mets. We were all the Mets, you and I. That's good.
Yeah. And the Jets I actually never had an issue with because I always thought they were funny because they usually suck.
Shut up.
I always thought Jets were funny.
Shut up.
Yeah. But it's just this New York thing, man. It's just I don't know, like it's so hard to like deal with. Like everywhere you go, you know what it's too? You get the fake New York fans. The bandwagon fans over here are the worst.
I agree.
Because you know why they're the worst? Because they go out and they buy every piece of team paraphernalia and they wear it every day, put it on their cars. They start talking shit, and I don't care. It just bothers me, man. And maybe it bothers me because these teams generally suck and their fans just act like they're the greatest things in the world. You know, like the New York Knicks fans, they're in La La Land. I don't know what the Knicks fans. I don't know why they're ever talking. Let me tell you though, Porzingis is God in New York. There is nothing you can badmouth Jesus Christ in New York City. You can badmouth Porzingis right now. Porzingis is walking on water. He's walking on the Hudson right now. You cannot touch Porzingis. And remember, a couple months ago, everybody said, "Who the fuck is this white boy?" They know everything about this kid.
Well, let me ask you then. Let me ask you then. What do you think about Kristaps Porzingis? What do you think about him?
I don't care. I don't care. You know what? You know why I don't care? Let me tell you something about NBA basketball. As a Nets fan, I realize I'm not going to have a first-round pick until I'm 40 fucking years old, EJ. I don't give a shit about the NBA. I can't put effort into hating or loving the sport anymore. I'm going to be 40 years old until the Nets have a first-round pick. This is the dumbest team to ever ever.
So my next topic then. Why do you hate Steph Curry so much?
You know why I hate Steph Curry? Because everybody puts him on this whole shit. Oh, man, he's nasty this, he's nasty that. I'm sorry. If you're a professional athlete and you look like I can fuck you up, I don't have any respect for you. I mean, you're a professional athlete. I'm pretty sure if me and Steph Curry step to each other, I'm going to fuck up Steph Curry.
No, you won't. Have you seen Steph now? Have you seen him as a late?
I'm pretty positive Steph Curry's not going to be able to do shit to me.
Have you seen Steph Curry as a late, though? He's ripped, dude. That dude got ripped. Probably
I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I know how dudes are going to be before. I can't deal with them. I can't stand him. And it's like, just foul him already. Like, why are you letting him shoot? Just hit him. I don't get it. Hit him. For me, it's street ball mentality. Next time he drives the lane, elbow. Do it to him. You'll get fouled. Yeah, who cares? You got to learn. You can't let this guy shoot. I don't get it. Players are just stupid, EJ. I need to be a coach.
This is what I don't get about you, though. You sit here, you love Tim Tebow. You love Tim Tebow. He's a great guy. Steph Curry's the same guy that's a better athlete. And you hate him.
Nah, I can see. You know what? Steph Curry, to me, is the NBA's version of Drew Brees. You know, everybody's like, oh, Drew Brees, there's something about him that makes me say he's a fucking scumbag.
No, Drew Brees probably is a scumbag, but, you know.
You see, yeah, but that's how I see Steph. That whole thing about him is, fuck his family. They're always pushing him and his wife. They always push him. I don't give a fuck about your family, dude. Play ball. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Even LeBron James don't push his family. And he's the greatest player in the league. And he don't push his family. Kobe don't push his family.
You love Kobe, but you love Kobe, so that's different.
But I'm saying, I don't love LeBron, though, and I'm defending LeBron. LeBron don't have to do that. If you're supposed to be one of the best players, or some people call him the best player in the league, there's no reason to push that as part of your image. Just play ball. I hate when players start doing that extra shit for their image because you shouldn't have to. If you're a great athlete,
no, I don't think it is, though.
That's all you need. You know, so I don't know. His wife's out there. His wife's out there talking about Instagram girls. Fuck her too. Who the fuck is she to judge these Instagram? I love my Instagram hoes. Who is he to give these Instagram hoes good advice? I want them to bear their ass.
Hold on. She's very nice. She's from Canada, dude. How can you pick on her like that, man? She's from Canada.
I hate Canada. Fuck Canada.
She didn't say anything wrong. All she said is that she rather save her goodies for a guy. Wouldn't you agree?
What I don't get is, and that's fine. Like, that's great. That's terrific. Who the fuck asked her?
Maybe she read your book.
No, that's what I don't get. Who asked you? Nobody asked you for this opinion. Like, you just came out and said, I only bear it from my man, yada, yada, yada. All right, I guarantee you that give your man about 2 or 3 years, one of these Instagram hoes going to end up in his hotel room.
You think so?
Hell yeah. Have you seen these Instagram hoes? This is fucking unbelievable. And over again, butt injections, like, it hits the, like, these girls is hot, like, oh, yeah, whatever, like, so good luck with that. Good luck with that. Your man's definitely going to cheat on you.
You are a mess. By the way, today's podcast presented by the new book by G.W. Gras, All You Need to Know. Get the book today on Amazon.com or where else books may be books are sold. It's a perfect gift for you. Small enough for a stocking?
I'll get trashing a girl defending women, and I'm just buy my book.
His book is small enough for a stocking, cheap enough for a budget. 50 pages makes someone's life better. Make them laugh. Yeah. All You Need to Know by G.W. Gras. This guy talking about shit about Yaisha Curry. You buy his book, yes. Support him. Bear witness.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but I don't know. That actually really bothered me. She said that, and I'm not saying her message bothered me because she's right. But who gives a fuck? Like, see, I'm telling you, she's talking out of line. She thinks she's important because of who her husband is. Bitch, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Like, nobody gives a fuck about your opinion. Everybody knows your husband can shoot the fuck out of a 3-pointer. That don't mean you guys talk about women on Instagram. Fuck you.
Wow. Oh man. I say the name Donald Trump. What comes to mind immediately?
Honest.
Long pause.
He's honest. I mean, let me tell you, what's funny? In this country, everybody always says, all I want is an honest politician. There you go, America. That's as honest as a politician as you're going to get. Ever.
Are you sad about Kobe Bryant's retirement?
Yeah, because selfishly, it only means that, like, me and Kobe are the same age. That means I'm old, too, so my life's over. Kobe's in a lot better shape than me, and he's like, I can't do this anymore. And yesterday, I'm out there playing basketball, and I'm like, why am I doing this? Kobe doesn't want to do this anymore. I woke up and tell you, my right foot is hurting. I didn't even want to work out this morning. I did, like, triceps. I was like, I'm going home. I'm tired. Like,
wow.
I couldn't do it.
Wow.
And I was like, wow. I was like, Kobe, maybe I should listen to Kobe. It's more like a message of your own mortality. Like, Kobe Bryant's retiring. Like, he's thinking about it, though, EJ. Like, it was amazing to see Kobe Bryant in the NBA. He was 19 years old, and, like, how old was he? He was 19 when he entered the league, right? No, 17, wasn't it?
17.
Yeah, so everyone, dude, he's in the NBA, my age. I'm watching a guy my age in the NBA. You know how awesome that was? And there was no jealousy. It was like, give him the fucking ball. Let him play. I want to see him destroy everybody. So me, that was the only time I watched West Coast games was when Kobe played. You know, like, I haven't watched it lately because the Lakers are trash. I'm not going to stay up until 1 o'clock in the morning watching garbage and Kobe Bryant looking old. But Kobe in his prime, I would stay up almost every night to watch a Lakers game, and that's the way it was, you know, because he was great. You know, but, you know, everything comes to an end, so it's just like, it's sad because it just reminds me when I watched him when I was his age, and I was excited to see somebody my age in the league.
Right.
Now when I see someone my age in the league, I'm like, why the fuck you still on this roster?
Jesus. You're a mess,
Doesn't he
dude.
have money saved? Like, does he need money or some